So as I said before we got cut off outside, again, welcome. This is J. Richard Varvel for the JRV Morning Show. This is the last show of the week. It is Friday, and I'm here in Bakersfield, California. There's a newspaper called the Bakersfield Californian, but we are in Bakersfield, California. Good morning, Aaron. Welcome. So I do like to try to start the show outside because it's just so beautiful, and I love to bring that energy into the show, into the, have it encoded into the video. However, it doesn't always work how I like it to work, and even though we have Wi-Fi here, I think sometimes the weather, and especially since we're having some increment weather come by, it affects the signals and it isn't as strong outside. So it didn't work how I wanted. So we're inside now, and Watson's hiding under the bed, so I feel like he's going to make another grand entrance of some kind. We'll see what it ends up looking like. And good morning, Aaron. It's so good to have you with us. I hope you're having a good morning so far out there. I know the rain hasn't really hit yet. I would like it to, though. We kind of are in this weird, it could rain, it could not rain kind of pattern, and I know I'm envisioning the rain. Okay, so let me go ahead and share my page real fast. Real. Oh boy. I feel a little bit crazy, kooky, and zany, and I'm just gonna go with it today, because why not? Why not? Share. Let's share. I love sharing. Okay. Ta-da. And we've shared it. Okay. I'm glad to hear that it's been great for you out there, Aaron. Okay, so let's get started. In case you happen to see this as I rolled by, I'm not really bleeding, but it looks worse than it is. I guess when I was doing my little touch-up shaving this morning, I guess I got myself with a razor. Okay, so I want to start with, the blend. See, I told you it's going to be casual Friday. Things are just going to kind of go how they're going to go. So, Bright Shining Star is the blend. This is the jojoba blend, and let me just peek at the thing here. Bright Shining Star. The Bright Shining Star video for the jojoba blends was on 11/14, so November 14th was that show if you want to go back and get even more information. Today we're going to actually talk about the spritzer form that is in spring water, and like the bottle says, it's a gift from the sun, earth, and spirit. And what I mean by that is the sun energy, the earth energy, and spiritual energy are all in these oil blends. They're in the oils not only intrinsically, but also in the process that they go through when I blend them, and really making them very high energy, high vibration. And truly, good morning out there. Welcome to the show. But it really allows for your energy field to get charged up, because all that light energy that got charged from the sun really gets put into the essential oils. It's in the essential oils, and so when we take it into our energetic field, we're literally feeding our soul, we're feeding our energy field. So essential oils are truly a gift from the earth. I mean, the fact that we have them and know how to procure them, and it's truly a gift. And then blending them is just bringing them to a whole other kind of level. Okay, so Bright Shining Star. Release and allow your energy. Oh, yes, release and allow. I let mine out. I let it out. It's just so refreshing. It just feels very uplifting to me. This one has a rose quartz baby, little earth angel fairy that you get to use when you're finished with the oil. And this blend contains lavender, jasmine, peppermint, rosemary, pine, marjoram, geranium, and two other essential oils that are too many for me to fit on the label. So, again, you want to shake this mister because you want to make sure the oil and water mix, and then that way when you spray it, you get the nice fragrance. And so I was thinking about, I wanted to share right before the show, have you ever noticed when someone, you might have that friend that comes, and whenever they leave, it just kind of feels heavier in your space, or you just feel like they kind of left something behind that's a little weighed down and heavy. These oil blends, spritzers are especially good. Go throughout a room, really give your space a really good spray. I always like to also utilize my imaginary tools. I also violet flame the entire space, and then I bring in a heavenly gold and loving energy into my space and really charge it back up. And so that's just something I wanted to share with all of you out there. All right, it's 11:09. I think we can do the card reading of the day before we get into the meditation, if we move quickly. All right. So let's see, one more shuffle, and then we will cut the deck. Blossoming. Excuse me. Blossoming. We are blossoming, people. We're not even into spring yet. However, things are truly blossoming in the sense of energy, in the sense of possibilities, in the sense of what wants to change in this month. This month of February is going to be a dynamic, changing, fast. I feel like I saw like 3 sentences all try to come together into one. That didn't quite work. Okay. Blossoming. The possibilities, what we're opening up to, what's changing. So right now in February, there's a lot that wants to change. All the old stuff that we really put to bed, all the remnants, such as the habits that might still be in place because of thought processes, but the thought process that was driving the habit is no longer there. So it's time to really clean house, clean out the habits that don't serve us, the things that we do from day to day that really aren't serving a purpose, that are no longer uplifting to us, that are no longer really useful. It's up for us to become a detective and figure out what that is, and just say thank you, goodbye, and incorporate something new, incorporate a new, healthier habit that's even more grounded in your well-being that you know it to be in this now moment. So it's just updating. It's just a way to update, fine-tune. Also, because we are moving up we're raising our energy, we are being responsible with our energy. We are growing the amount of possibilities that are coming into this reality, and the possibilities that are showing up into our own personal lives. So it's really when we're present, when we accept what is, when we're not trying to fight against anything, when we're just, okay, well, this is what is, and this might be where I'm headed, and this is what I'm heart-guided to do to get there. But just really supporting ourselves through these processes instead of being angry that we're not there yet. Because things don't always happen instantaneously. However, things can happen instantaneously. So it's just a matter of not getting so caught up and needing it to be a certain way all the time. Really letting life move in its own rhythm. The universe has so much to show us. We have so much to show us. But if we're really busy and distracted, we don't see what we're trying to show us, as well as if we're really trying to have one kind of experience and our higher self is really trying to give us another one. That could cause some issues. It can cause some resistance, and that's really where we get into the pain and suffering aspect of life, where we can take things. Okay, so blossoming. Let's get back into the more uplifting aspects of blossoming. Actually that brings something to mind that's good. Okay, so when we're blossoming into the new things, there's a lot of unknown factors, and when things are unknown, it's very easy for our mind, especially if it's been programmed to go this way, to go to the worst case scenario, or to worry about the worst thing that might happen. And so it's really important to stop ourselves from doing that and really become our best supporters. So use our imagination for good. Imagine the best case possibility showing up and arriving, and showing, seeing it go your way. Now, I will say there's a caveat. You got to see it your way and let it go, because who knows how it's really going to happen. But at the same time, you're far better to get a more uplifting experience as well as an experience that you're present to and having a good time in, even if it's a little wild and crazy, if you come from that place versus imagine the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario happens, and then just really taking that roller coaster on a wild ride of victimhood, and where that can take you. Okay, so again today, I think I might have to rethink this, do the card reading of the day after the meditation, because it's 11:14 and we haven't even got into it yet. So that's where I'm going to stop blossoming. If anybody has any questions, we can go deeper there. You can call in when we get to that part of the show. But right now, we're going to close our eyes and we're going to grow roots from the base of our spine and the bottoms of our feet down into the center of Mother Earth, tuning in and grounding into Mother Earth's energy. She's alive, she's conscious and aware, and she loves to connect with us in this way. How does she show herself to you? How do you feel her energy? How do you see her energy? How do you smell it, hear it? There's so many different ways we can experience not only ourselves, but the world around us, the universe around us. Wonderful. I would like you to go ahead and become aware of your golden silver ball of light in the center of your heart space. I'd like you to grow your heart... grow your heart space. Go ahead. That's good too. But we're going to grow our gold and silver ball of light. Bigger, 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 bigger. Past our physical bodysuit, going bigger, bigger, bigger. We're going to 55 feet today. That's 5 feet, 55. Big changes. And this is our energy. This is our energy signature. This is what makes us uniquely special and us and amazing. And it is what's animating not only our physical body, but our reality. The saying that I've heard before, God needs a body, is coming to mind to share now. So how I see that is the universal forces, the God forces, manifest through us when we're clear and open channels for that to happen, and we're not attached how that may look or feel, but we just open ourselves up and allow those universal forces of love to move through us, and as well as move through our lives. We're really all a part of it. We're aspects of it. We're not all that God is, but we are aspects of God. We're focal points. Wonderful. Okay. So today we're going to go to Seattle. We're going to land on top of the Space Needle. And we're going to, once again, there's something to this rainbow energy. We're going to be taking the Rainbow Express again. I would like you to imagine a rainbow from wherever you are physically located, going all the way to the top, ending on the other side at the top of the Space Needle in Seattle. And I would like you to take off in your gold and silver ball of light, heading over the Rainbow Express. And I would like you to become aware of seeing the Space Needle getting closer and closer and closer. And we are now in our final approach, so to speak. And we are slowing down. I'd like you to take in the visual sights of Seattle as you're flying right to the Space Needle and landing on the top. Take in the amazing 360-degree view that you have from the top of the Space Needle. And notice any other beings of light that are also joining you in this experience. I see and feel quite a bit of unicorn energy joining us, Pegasus energy. I also see a lot of fairy energy and a lot of earth energy in the form of different elementals. All right. From the top of the Space Needle is a pulsing blue light. And these are the frequencies from the Pleiadian star system. They are an evolved, higher conscious state society, race of beings that have enlightened themselves and live in a conscious, created reality, fully consciously created reality. They are one of the races of beings that are assisting us in our transformation that we're currently underway in here on planet Earth. We are in the midst of a giant and huge and amazing transformation as well. And just like we don't come here all by ourselves, we have a whole team of light beings that assist us in our journey. The universe is also, the universe is a very supportive universe and has it set up to where we have assistance, we have help when we go through these kinds of transitions that we're in the midst of now. Alright, I would like you to notice any physical sensations that you notice from this blue light pulsating through your energy field. This is activating your DNA, or activating on a DNA level, helping you remember who you really are, helping you remember what you came here to be, truly. This is more than just a job. This is more than a title, more than any kind of physical attainment of stuff. This is your spiritual calling, so to speak. And this blue energy is truly activating it on a very deep level, assisting us in having a remembering of who we really are. Let's take a deep breath together. One more. Thank you. I would like you to thank your Light and Line team. I would like you to thank yourself, the planet, the city of Seattle, all the great beings of light that joined us. And I would like you to begin to head back on your Rainbow Express, back to wherever you are physically located, and begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, and open your eyes. Whenever you're ready. Wow. That one sent me to another universe. Woo! Yeah, that was wow. I can see why Watson must have wanted to hide under the bed. He was like, this one's gonna be a powerful one. He wanted to have his own space. Alright. Okay, peeps, this is the time of the show where you can call in for questions, as well as request a mini energy reading, as well as if you want to talk about anything on the show. And it's also time. You can comment in, you don't have to call. And I wanted to share something. I make a product called the Good Box, and I have not brought it on the show for a while. It's kind of been in a little bit of a hibernation. I've been thinking about different ways to make it even better. And so I decided to put some detailing on the box that will just even assist the energy that much more. And I want to give a special thanks to my mom for helping me see something that I could do that was elegant, simple, but because I was going to do something a little bit more involved, but it wouldn't have been so clean and beautiful, I think. So, without further ado, this is the detailing, but it's some beadwork, and there's some crystal beads as well as wood beads, and it just makes the box, gives it a little unique spin to it, and it's also a way that I can make it unique to you, because I can do different designs and use different beads. And so this is something that I want to make the boxes unique to you. So this one's already done, and I have another one that's similar to this. It's just it's running the other direction. And so these are available. They're all done. They come with a braid of sweetgrass. They come. Oops, whoa, that was a good little catch on my knee and little table here. Oh, look who decided to come. Come here. Oh. He came out for like 2 seconds and then ran under the bed. Okay. He cracks me up. Okay, a piece of Palo Santo wood. It also comes with a mini chakra bead wand. And then there's an abalone shell, a bundle of sage, and there is also a mini chakra, or a mini, a mini, come on Jay, here we go. A mini selenite wand, which is great to put your jewelry against, to cleanse and clear it after you've worn it throughout the day. I do that with my different medallions and rings. It just really assists in keeping everything cleansed and cleared. Oh, here you are. Don't run. Don't run. Come here. I knew you wanted to be on the show. I knew it. Yeah, you knew your ball's up here. Here. All right. Okay. And then this is a box that I stain as well to give it this more rustic feel to it. The box retails for $55, and I also threw in some aromatherapy goodies in there too, some extras. So I would like to show you my specials of the day. So if you were to purchase one of the Good Boxes, you get a free 15-minute energy reading right off the top. How fun. And then you would be able to save $5 if you bought just the box, because I'm having a sale for $50. And then if you'd like to buy a Good Box and one pre-made blend, that would be $63, and that would regularly be $88, and so you save $25. So big savings if you buy a box and you get a blend, and then you also get a free mini energy reading with that. And then if you were to get the box with 2 pre-made blends, that would be interesting. I must have messed that up. I'm running it for $73, but it's not $88 because the other one's $88. But I know you save a total of $48. So I'll have to fix the math there. Anyways, there's big savings. So if you get the box and 2 pre-made blends, you save $48. And if you get the box and 1 pre-made blend, you save $25. So I'm running big blowout specials here at J. Richard Varvel, or at JRV Energy Products and Services. Excuse me. Yeah. We're just having big deals here at JRV Energy Products and Services on the JRV Morning Show. Okay, I'm being silly and goofy, and I don't believe anyone has called or commented in for a reading. So we're going to go ahead and finish up this show. So that way Watson and I can get on with our day. We have some special visitors coming to see us. So we will see you all on Monday at 11. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I hope it unfolds in miraculous and magical ways for all of you out there. And don't forget, use your imagination for good. Utilize it to see it working out for your highest and best good. Using it to dream big. It doesn't cost anything to dream big, right, Watts? No, it doesn't. And in the meantime, we're surrounding you with a big, huge, giant hug of love. Don't forget you can reach me for private sessions and or energy readings, hint, hint, over the weekend. And then until then, we'll see you at 11 on Monday. All right, love you lots, everybody. Mwah!